Guys, one of the things that we want to do is really focus on getting our dogs to concentrate more. Part of that concentration is something that I learned from the Jack Russell people the other day. I said, hey, so when do you get those dogs going? He says, he showed me a video of a 4-week-old. He said, I'll leave a dead little rodent in there for about 2-3 seconds. And definitely longer than that. When they're pups. He just wants them familiar with doing their job. Now, we've all been given a job in life, and every dog was created with a purpose, and most dogs are going to do what they are supposed to do. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to stop it all you want, but a dog that was designed for ratting is going to rat. A dog that has prey drive is praying something shows their face. Let me be my best self. One of the things we have to do better is get our dogs develop cognitive skills and focus on creating more drive. There are times when you get a docile dog, you need a motivated dog, and you need more of a motivated dog. I do believe when it's all said and done, even with what Jamarcus is doing with Junior, that it potentially probably will pay off. And maybe he's not ego. But if he's willing to do this much, you could take him this far. And Angela talked to us yesterday about even a Jack Russell she had that it took 1.5 years, and she was like, he did so well all of a sudden on the ratting that we thought it was a fluke. So let me see. And we ran him back through, and he did the maze again and killed it. Sometimes it takes dogs, just like some of you humans, a lot longer to figure it out. It's our job as pet parents, pet achievers, people who focus on growth and really spend a lot of time with our dogs, to put them in the best position possible. What does that look like? One of the things that we're going to do is create things that force them to use their hands and feet. And what I mean is, I posted videos at time with Ego on his back legs. So we need to post something that requires him to try to stay on his back legs. What does that look like? Well, let's measure his length. Let's see how tall he stands. And let's build something that forces him to engage, lick, or a high-level treat that keeps him on those back hind legs. Then we'll turn around and we'll build something for them to stand on. And it could be 2 posts that they got to figure out in trying to what? Use their bottom feet and their top feet. Then we'll turn around and of course build something that they can hang from. Just pure fun. It's like give them their chance to have a little fun. And then we'll challenge their drive by potentially putting things in holes. And he said, a guy said this, he says, I'll dig a hole, put it in, and let them figure out how to get it from under there. And you'd be surprised who'll dig that thing up as early as 5-6 weeks old. And that's the one I'm keeping 9 out of 10 times. And not every last one of them is going to show that level of motivation. And clearly when you're breeding, it's funny because you keep the dogs that you can do the best, that give you the best output in terms of work. Who do I think is the most motivated? I could work to get him motivated, or I could just keep the one that's like curious as hell. So we have more awareness, I feel, now that we've stepped into the Jack Russell world of what we can do with our dogs and how far to take them, and things that they do that we believe applies to other breeds and the ones that we want to get. And it's been an inspiration to see this community of people come together for the sake of a dog and just have fun. I said, now, I've not felt this good at a show ever, meaning an American Bully show. Never. We walked right in and they were starting the races. We were good. Like, the minute we walked in to the minute we left, even when they took a little break for a second, you were like, that break was needed. Like, everything that they did down to the last event or section, if you would, we were like engaged. So it's given perspective on how to run a show, what that really looks like. What are you showing? What are the dogs do, or what can your dogs do? What's our metric for winning and losing? Hey, how far is this distance? 200 yards. It all worked itself out. But we, as I've always said, have to do better. And we have to find more ways to honor a dog. And believe me, we will. Guys, stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. Definitely get out and do more with your dogs. See how far you can push your dogs. And keep enjoying the process.